Hello, welcome back to day 2. Now what we are going to do today is we want to see how we can use Dreamweaver to create a site for our folder. Remember the previous lesson, we put a folder meg inside the server. Now we want to use Dreamweaver to create a site on that folder, not just only creating and using it to create a site. We also now use it to set up the testing server for our site. Now what we are going to do is we just open our Dreamweaver software. This is the Dreamweaver software, and the first thing I'm going to do in the Dreamweaver software, you know that we have our files panel here, we have the inside and so on. The first thing I'm going to do, I'll just go to site, go to my site here, site at the top level, go to site, and I'm going to pick new site. When I do that, it takes me here to this point. Now my site name, okay, I'm just going to call it maybe meg shipping. Meg shipping. Just delete what is there, and I'm calling meg underscore shipping. So one thing you need to do when you are putting name in such an area like this, don't put space. Either you are using an underscore to add it or something. Then now I'm going to use this local site folder. I'm going to browse to where I kept my file, and actually my folder was kept inside the server. So meaning I'm going to browse to the folder, to the server. I'll just click on it to browse. Then I'll go to my PC, and I'll go to my local disk C. Then I'll go to XAMPP. Then I'll go to htdocs, and I'll pick meg, double click it, and it opens it for me. You can see this is my site folder. Then I'll just click select, and it's in there. Now I'm not stopping here. I'll go to this point at the left, click on server. When I click on server here, now I'll need to add a testing server here. Then I'll come down below and click on this plus, add new server. Click on it to add the server. Now what's my server name? The server name is going to be a name I'm going to give to this. I'll just call the server name. I can call the server name maybe something like a meg server. You can call it any name you like, meg meg server. Then I'm not connecting it to the internet for now, so I'm not using FTP to connect. So what I want to, I'm connecting it to my system, creating a testing file in my system. So I'll just click on it, and I will click on local network. Then I'll also now browse to my folder, my server folder. I say, where is the server folder? Then I'll also browse to the folder I put inside my server. Once I click on this, automatically it takes me there because I've selected it before. So once I'm here, I'll just click select. Now the web URL. Now do I have a web URL? No, I have not bought any domain name. So what will be my web URL? My web URL will be my server, which is the localhost slash the name I gave to my site, with the name my site folder name, which is this meg that is here, top here, meg. That's this folder name. So that's what I'll put. In the case of yours, the name of your folder inside your server, that's what you use. So I'll put meg there, and that's it. Once I do that, I'll click save. You see now I now have a testing server. Now I'm going to uncheck remote and check testing because I'm creating a testing server. Once I've done this, I'll just click save, and that's it. It starts. So now you can see at this point here, I have something on my file panel here. So that means you can see, from this point now I can double click, let's say the index, now to open the index for me in my Dreamweaver index page. From this point, that is where we'll start working on our connection and so on and so forth. You can see I have it here. I've just created it, and that's it. And this will be all for this tutorial. Then the next section now, we'll be looking at how to create. We'll look at how to create a database. We'll look at how to also look at what we have here, so that we'll know the kind of table we are going to create on our create account and so on and so forth. Those are the things we are going to do. Thank you for watching. So see you back in my next tutorial.